Lego Classic Space sets have a charm that's honestly hard to explain. They are simple builds, but there is something incredibly satisfying about them. Those who have built it know what I'm saying. Over the years, I have built a few used sets, and the only brand new one I ever got to unbox was the 2022 Galaxy Explorer, which is such a beautiful homage to the iconic 1979 version. My original plan for year 2026 was actually to travel around Europe and also hunt for some vintage classic space sets along the way. So, classic space was not really on my radar for this year. But everything changed a few weeks ago when I was traveling through Hong Kong. I happened to come across a loose minifigure that had purple space helmet and air tanks from a lunar set just for 8 US dollars. Considering the only set that includes these pieces costs around 80 US dollars, I was so happy with the find. And that's where this whole quest really began. I suddenly wanted to track down all of the adorable classic space astronauts. The ones with the cheerful smiles, those visorless helmets, and the classic air tanks. I also got curious about how much it might cost me now to collect them all in 2025-26. So I started searching for the ones I already owned as well. I'll save the full Hong Kong adventure for another video, but in this one, I'm going to walk you through these classic space astronaut and share exactly how much I paid for each of them. So let's get this treasure hunt started. And if you want to skip any part, there are chapters. So, for anyone who doesn't know what a Lego Classic astronaut is, here is the simple version. It's a minifigure with the standard classic grin, wearing a single solid color spacesuit, and single color being the key. The suit includes a torso with a classic space logo, plain matching legs, matching air tanks, and the classic matching helmet with no visor. So, if you're wondering what does not count as a classic astronaut, it is anything with multiple colors on the torso or the legs, printed arms, mismatched hands, different facial expression, and even the cracked chin helmet look, which we often see on Benny, and classic space logo printed in different style or a color. So, as of now, Lego has made 15 different classic astronaut torso colors. Using those, one can assemble 13 complete astronauts, two incomplete ones. We also have got three classic space babies. And honestly, a 16 torso color seems quite likely in the near future. The first colors ever released were red and white, followed by black, yellow, and blue in the later sets. That was followed by modern colors. Not all of these appear fully assembled in any single set, especially the modern colors. Some of them require parts from multiple sets, and a few look similar, but technically they are not one and the same. They are very different. So, here is how I went through each color and what I ended up paying for them. Let's get started. First is the white astronaut, one of the original 1979 colors. You will find this one in roughly 39 vintage sets between 1979 and 1987 and in about 8 modern sets. But only 3 modern sets give you a full correct suit: the Galaxy Explorer from 2022, the 2023 Cosmic Daydreams, which is a rare set, and the 2019 Benny Space Quad GWP set, which is by far the easiest one to find. Most newer set either replace the helmet with the motorcycle version or skip the air tanks. Second is the yellow astronaut. This one appears in around 28 vintage sets released between 1982 and 1987 and in just two modern sets where again the helmet is a motorcycle type. So Benny Space Squad is the simplest option for getting yellow as well. Third, we have Dark Pink Astronaut, a purely modern color and also appears only in one set, that's Benny Space Squad GWP. So, buying these three colors, white, yellow, and pink together, was an easy decision for me. These three even have names. Yellow is called Kenny, pink is Lenny, and the white is Jenny. So, calling them as classic astronauts feel more apt compared to classic spaceman. You get right? I probably could have found this particular set for about $30, but I was impatient and paid $38, but I'm not sad about that. So, next up, we have the reddish brown astronaut. This minifigure as a whole is part of only one set, CMF Series 24. It also comes with classic blue space baby. I was able to find a single one for about 6 US dollars. That that was an easy find, to be honest. Next up is the Pearl Gold Astronaut, which is pretty special because it appears in just one set, the minifigure vending machine that dropped earlier this year for a hefty 180 US dollars. Lego actually ran a public vote asking fans which new classic space colors they wanted to see, and that's how we ended up getting two brand new colors, pearl gold and dark turquoise. And you get two of these astronauts in each shade with the set. When I was in Hong Kong, I was able to find the individual figures only for 60 Hong Kong dollars each, so about 16 US dollars for both. Honestly, that was an amazing deal, especially considering how new the set is. Then comes the orange astronaut. The torso exists in three sets, but the complete minifigure only comes in one place, the Lego Minifigure Visual History book. The helmet and torso are part of Lego Insider's Tic Tac Toe set and also the Aliens Diner GWP set. And the air tanks are fairly common. So, normally, orange shouldn't be expensive, but for some weird reason, almost no one was selling it when I was searching for it, and the one seller who did had a fixed price. So, I ended up paying about $9 for this. Now, for a tricky one, we have Dark Purple Astronaut. As a full minifigure, this one exists only in the 2023 Cosmic Daydream set, which was limited and extremely hard to get. So I had to build this one from scattered parts. So here is how it went. The torso appears in CMF Series 22 Space Creature minifigure, but it comes with printed arms and printed hands. So I had to buy some cheap parts to replace the arms and hands on this one. Also, the dark purple helmet is part of two sets, the Halloween VIP polybag and the Lunar New Year parade set. It's hard to find the VIP polybags, and the Lunar New Year set costs about 80 US dollars. And coming to the dark purple air tanks, which also appears in just two sets, once again, Lunar New Year parade and the Ultimate Stunt Riders Challenge set, which costs about 100 US dollars. So I didn't wanted to spend that hefty amount just for two parts. So surprisingly, I found the Lunar New Year minifigure at a Lego shop for a reasonable price. But finding the space creature was harder. Altogether, I spent around $18 to create the purple astronaut. A little high, but I'm happy. Next up, we have the red astronaut, the first color ever made along with white in 1979. This has appeared in about 46 vintage sets between 1979 and 1986, and only in two modern sets, one of them being the extremely rare Cosmic Daydreams once again, and the other is 2022 Galaxy Explorer. Consider they are part of many sets, it's fairly easy to find these red ones. However, the vintage red astronauts have gold logos that rub off very easily, and many sellers don't mention the condition online. So always check the torso very carefully, especially if you are buying online. I found mine for about $10 in the Hong Kong market. Now comes the hardest classic astronaut to find, the black one. This has appeared in about only 8 sets between 1984 and 1986, and the production stopped in 1988, so it's pretty rare. In modern times, the torso appears in only one rare vintage minifigure collection set, but it has a motorcycle helmet. And finding the black spare helmet is not easy as it appears in just two modern sets, one being the 2020 Mickey and Minnie set, where the helmets are used as noses, creative, and other being Mr. Oz's space set. Getting a clean, uncracked black figure with full gold is genuinely challenging and is also expensive. Right after that, we have the Blue Astronaut, also hard to find. It has appeared only in 12 sets between 1984 and 1988, and just in three modern sets, all with motorcycle helmets. Also, the correct blue space helmet only appears in one modern set, that is Ninjago Gamers Market. So I paid about $35 for the black astronaut and $12 for the blue one, and both of that I have ordered from a European brick rig seller. Now I just have to hope that they arrive in good condition because for some reason my past experiences with online shopping for vintage figures has been bad. Next up we have the dark blue, a modern color. The torso has appeared at BAM stations in mid 2024, and the air tanks and helmet are only available in one set from Lego Dreams, the Mateo spray paint truck, which is a $100 set. I did not wanted to buy the whole set, and thankfully I found a spare Albert minifigure for about 60 Hong Kong dollars and built my dark blue classic space astronaut minifigure for about 12 US dollars. Next up, we have the green astronaut, one of the beautiful ones. The torso only appears in one set from 2014, the exosuit. In that, you get two green astronauts in the box, Eve and Pete. But both of them use motorcycle helmets. The proper helmet appears only in one set, the Monkey Kid Megapolis City, which is a $190 set for God's sake. But thankfully, there is an alternate. The same green helmets later appeared at BAM stations, making them easier to find and inexpensive. I found a brand new exosuit for 60 US dollars, which gave me two torsos, and I spent another $5 for two helmets. So, all in all, total around $70. Roughly, it's like $20 for one astronaut minifigure. And that winds up the fully complete 13 astronauts. Now let's get into the two incomplete ones. First up, we have the bright light blue astronaut, and I must say I absolutely love this color. The torso and legs appeared in the Q3 2025 BAM lineup, which is tied into Dreams characters. But the bright light blue air tanks only appear in two very expensive 2025 sets, the Italian Rivera and the Arkham Asylum, both priced at 300 US dollars. And the helmet in that color doesn't exist at all yet. So this astronaut will remain incomplete for some time. I managed to get the air tanks for about 6 US dollars and I spent $5 for the torso and legs. A dollar more for the hands in right color and for a standard grin head. It costed me 12 US dollars in total. But honestly, if you don't already own the big sets, there is no need to rush on this. It will stay incomplete anyway. Before we move into the 15th astronaut, it's important to know the difference between old light gray color and modern light bluish gray color in Lego. Light gray was used until 2004 and it has a warmer, slightly yellowish tone. Light bluish gray, which replaced it, has a cooler bluish tint. They both look similar, but they are different colors. With that in mind, let's check out the 15th classic astronaut, the light bluish gray. The torso was made for the Rocket Boy CMF from Series 17, which released in 2017. And the light bluish grey legs are easy to find. But LEGO has never made light bluish grey air tanks or the helmets. The closest match to complete the light bluish grey astronaut is by using old light grey parts. Now, let's check that out. The light grey air tanks are comparatively easy to find as they were part of more sets and the last one was in 2003. But the hassle is finding the light grey helmets, which were extremely rare and fragile. They were part of very few casual sets in the 80s. These thin strap helmets are known to crack easily and often discolor. So the prices for a clean one is very, very high. And to note something here, technically, light gray and light bluish gray are two different colors anyway. And since Lego has started releasing classic parts as Easter eggs in random sets, there is a good chance we will eventually get a proper light bluish gray air tanks and a helmet in near future. So I decided not to spend big money on the old light gray just yet. What do you think? Should I buy them or just skip it? Do let me know in the comments. Moving ahead, let's check out the Space Babies. First up, we have Blue Space Baby, which is available in two variants. The first variant with eyes having the white glints is available in two sets, CMF Series 24 and Space Roller Coaster. And the second variant with classic eyes is also part of two sets. One is Micro Command Center and the other is Micro Rocket Launchpad. I had got the blue baby with glint eyes along with reddish brown astronaut. But I still wanted to get this second variant with classic eyes as well. So I kept searching. Next, we have the white baby, which appears only in one set, the Micro Rocket Launchpad GWP. I kept looking for both blue and white classic space babies on their own, but I could not find them individually for a reasonable price. So it was a no brainer, and I purchased the Micro Rocket Launchpad set for about 20 US dollars. Essentially, let's say $10 for each baby, which is slightly high, but that's what it is. The dark pink baby is the last one in the lineup and was also the cheapest. It appears only in CMF Series 26, and I found the Nurse Android minifigure with the baby for just 2 US dollars. So that's everything. Here is a rough snapshot of what I paid overall. The most expensive astronaut was the black one at $35, followed by green at about 20. The biggest surprise deals were dark turquoise and gold at $8 each. The cheapest overall was the dark pink baby. Altogether, I spent around $215 for 13 complete astronauts, 2 partial ones, and 3 space babies. Once the black and blue astronauts arrive from Bricklink, I'll post updates on that. And until then, I'm using a picture from Kiwi Modulars online. Honestly, I feel really happy with how it turned out. Maybe I could have saved $15, but I'm glad I found out everything just in few days. Do let me know what you think about the prices and if it could have been better. But before wrapping up, here is a little bonus info for those who enjoy variations. The classic space helmet actually has 4 variations. The first one is the thin chin strap version with the visor dimples on the sides. This is the oldest style and it had the tendency to crack very easily. Then comes the thick chin strap helmet without any visor dimples at all. This one is actually the rarest variation. Following that, Lego introduced the thick chin strap helmet with visor dimples. This became the standard in the early classic space sets in the 80s. And finally, we have the latest version, the thick chin strap helmet with visor dimples plus the extra top dimple designed for all modern classic astronaut minifigures. The earliest thin strap version exists only in 4 known colors. The second variation, which is also the rarest, the one without any visor dimples, was made just in 2 colors, red and white. The third variant came next and was produced in original 5 classic colors, red, white, black, blue, and yellow. And finally, the latest version with the top dimple added appears in almost all known helmet colors except the light gray. Moving ahead with the variations of head, Lego minifigures from its inception till 1992 had minifigure heads with solid stud and then were replaced by hollow studs. Also, Lego minifigure torsos have undergone variations as well. Like the earliest minifigure torsos till 1982 had no prongs, whereas the minifigure torsos created between 1983 and 1997 have the small prongs. 1998 onwards till date, the minifigure torsos have the longer egg-shaped prongs for better grip. Also note that there are classic space minifigures with sticker torsos as well from the earlier years. So it is natural that the red, white, black, yellow and blue colors of the Lego astronauts have different variations with different type of helmet, head and torso combination. If you want to collect all possible variants of the same color, then it would be a whole new quest in itself. Me, on the other hand, instead of collecting authentic 2 period variations, I just settled with one of each color for $215, including shipping, etc. etc. So, moving to the last bit of the video, what torso colors can we expect in near future? There is a dark bluish gray helmet, part of Sunken Treasure Mission 3-in-1 set. There is a dark orange air tanks in the Hidden Side Lighthouse set. Also, the pearl dark gray air tanks are part of 5 Ninjago movie sets. But there is one glimmer of hope, that is bright green classic space helmet and air tanks, which is part of the recent family Christmas tree set. So, most likely, bright green classic space torso will be the next one. But we never know. Lego may always surprise us. So, that's all I have to say about the Lego astronauts. And if you found this video interesting, please do like and subscribe. See you all in the next one. Take care.